God says, "This is very serious. Jesus is crying out and pleading for you, only you. This warning is not to scare you, but to wake you." A spiritual alert has been sent out over your life, and what you are facing tonight is not ordinary. The enemy has planned something in secret, and if you skip this divine moment, it will cost you deeply. I am speaking now because your spirit is in danger, and my voice must be heard before it's too late. Comment, "Amen," if you can feel this in your soul right now. I have seen every tear you've cried in silence. I know how hard you've tried to hold on even when everything around you was falling apart. You've been surrounded by people who smiled in your face but carried poison in their hearts. I've watched how the devil crept in quietly through the ones you trusted. And now, Jesus is standing in the gap for you, begging me to intervene. That is how urgent this island, that is how much heaven is fighting for you right now. Before you read another word, like this video right now, if you can feel my presence surrounding you, this is not an accident. You're not just scrolling. You were led here by my spirit because something heavy is about to break. A spiritual shift is unfolding around you this very second, and you must stay still and listen. Tonight, the darkness tried to reach you through thoughts, through dreams, through voices of discouragement. The enemy is trying to confuse your path, plant fear in your heart, and make you think I've forgotten you. But I haven't. I have never left your side. Even when you doubted me, I stayed. Even when you felt unworthy of my help, I still sent angels to protect you. You didn't even realize the battles I already won for you today, battles you didn't even see coming. Comment 1111 if you believe that angels are protecting you even now. Jesus is begging for your deliverance because what you're going through is deeper than what you've told anyone. You carry wounds that others can't see. You smile during the day but cry into your pillow at night. And the truth is, your spirit is exhausted. You've tried everything, and still you feel like something is pulling you backward. That's not in your imagination. That is spiritual warfare, and you cannot fight this with your own strength. But I, the Lord your God, am stepping in now. You are not going to lose this battle. You are not going to break down. You are not going to be destroyed by the weight of this season. I am holding you with my righteous hand. I am lifting you out of the darkness that's been hovering over you. I am removing the chains that were sent to keep you stuck in fear and delay. What you feel breaking right now is the grip the enemy tried to keep over your future. Don't ignore this. Don't scroll past my voice. This is your rescue. This is your covering. This is your moment to finally breathe again and know that I am working behind the scenes. Comment 222 if you trust that I'm already turning things around for your good. Jesus has been praying for you without stopping. He knows the enemy's traps. He sees what they plotted in secret. And he came to me and said, "Father, please spare them. Please fight for them. Please don't let them go through this alone." And I listened. I listened because you matter to me. I listened because you are chosen. I listened because even though you're struggling, you never gave up completely. You still hoped in me, even with trembling hands. Right now, I need you to stop worrying. I need you to stop carrying shame. I need you to stop replaying the past and thinking that it's too late for me to fix this. My child, I can restore anything. I can rebuild what was shattered. I can breathe new life into your body, into your relationships, into your finances, into your purpose. But you must stay close. You must not leave this moment. Because this is where the shift begins. Many of the people you've trusted have let you down. Some of them are the reason for your pain. Some smiled in your face while secretly speaking curses over your name. I saw it all. I heard every word they whispered behind closed doors. I watched the envy grow in their hearts as they watched you rise in favor. But their words hold no power over you, not when you walk under my covering. I am reversing every curse they sent. I am silencing every tongue that lifted against you. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are not weak. You are a child of the Most High, and heaven is standing behind you. Let this message be your sign. Let this be the moment where everything begins to change. You are not on this path by accident. I brought you here to warn you, to cover you, to heal you. Because if you had missed this, the pain waiting ahead would have crushed your soul. But you didn't miss it. You're here, and that means you're safe. This is not a small warning. This is a spiritual alarm. Tonight was going to be a night of sorrow. Tonight the enemy had planned tears, loss, and confusion. But I stepped in. I reached you. I touched your heart. And because of that, the enemy has been stopped. His plans have been cancelled. You have just been shielded from disaster. And now I will begin to restore what the devil tried to take. More is coming. More healing. More favor. More clarity. More peace. You're about to walk into a new season where the pain of the past will not follow you. I am making all things new, but you must stay close to me. Don't drift away. Don't forget what I said here. Keep this close to your heart. Repeat these words when you feel afraid. God is fighting for me, and no darkness can win. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Comment 333 to declare your faith is still alive, even if it's shaken. You've been feeling something, haven't you? That uneasiness, that pressure, that heaviness in your chest that you couldn't explain. That's not anxiety. That's not just tiredness. That's your spirit sensing danger. That's the spiritual attack trying to find a way in. But it couldn't succeed because my hand was still covering you. Even when you didn't know what was happening, I was blocking it. Even when others were planning your downfall, I was already preparing your escape. This season has been hard for you because you've been under spiritual surveillance. The enemy has watched your every move, hoping to find a moment of weakness. But even in your lowest place, you still whispered my name. And that whisper shook the gates of hell. That whisper reminded darkness that you are not theirs. You belong to me. So I tell you this now with a burning urgency: stay close, stay in my presence, stay away from the people who drain your spirit and distract your mind. There are some connections you've been holding on to that I've already broken in the spirit. Let them go. Let me have room to work. Let me clean out the parts of your life that are filled with hidden poison. Comment 555 if you're ready for me to purify your path. I am still the God who parts seas. I am still the God who shuts the mouths of lions. I am still the God who calms storms and brings the dead back to life. And I have not changed. The world may change, people may change, but I remain the same. And I still have the power to lift you out of this pit, no matter how deep it feels. You're not too far gone. Your story isn't over. In fact, you're standing at the doorway to the most important chapter of your life. But here's what you must understand. This doorway is guarded. Not everyone can come with you. Not everything you've carried can fit through. That's why so many things are falling apart lately. That's why you've been feeling distant from certain people. I'm not punishing you. I'm preparing you. I'm pulling you out of the fake so I can plant you in the real. You've spent too long in rooms where your spirit was ignored and your presence was used. That season is done. Now I'm placing you around people who will pray for you, not prey on you. I know how much you've lost. I know how deeply you've cried. I know about the moments when you looked around and wondered if I had left you, but I never left. I've been in every lonely room, every sleepless night, every time you begged me silently to just show you a sign. Well, here at Island, this is your sign. This is your moment of rescue. Comment 1212 if you know this message was meant for you right now. You're not crazy for feeling like something big is about to happen. Your spirit is sensitive because I've been stirring something inside you. A shift is coming. A release is coming. A breakthrough is coming that will make sense of everything you've suffered. But you must not give up before it arrives. The enemy wants you to quit now because he knows what I've placed on the other side of your obedience, and it's glorious. You see, the reason Jesus is begging for you tonight is because this next door is not ordinary. It's a door of divine inheritance. And if the devil can get you to walk away now, you'll miss what you were born to carry. He's trying to distract you with temporary pain so you'll throw away your eternal promise. Don't fall for it. Don't give in to fear. You are stronger than that because my spirit is inside you. Yes, you've made mistakes. Yes, you've fallen short, but my grace is still sufficient. My mercy still covers you. My arms are still wide open. There is no shame that can outweigh my forgiveness. There is no sin that can outmatch my blood. You are not beyond redemption. In fact, this moment is proof that I am still calling you by name. I still see value in you. I still call you mine. So tonight, choose me again. Choose my voice over the noise. Choose peace over pressure. Choose faith over fear. I am restoring you. I am healing you. I am defending you in the places you cannot see. While others are sleeping, I am working. While others are doubting, I am preparing. While others gave up on you, I stayed right beside you. The enemy tried to bury you in despair, but I am unearthing the light within you. You are not broken beyond repair. You are being remade, and this time, you won't have to pretend to be strong. I will be your strength. I will be your foundation. I will be your defender. Keep holding on, my child. The night may feel heavy, but morning is coming. Comment 777 if you know this is your divine escape. The enemy is angry because he knows you are close to your blessing. He is trembling because he saw what I have written in your future. That's why the attacks have increased. That's why the betrayal got deeper. That's why confusion and delay suddenly appeared out of nowhere. It was all part of the enemy's strategy to break your spirit before you received what I promised. But he failed, because here you are, still breathing, still holding on, still looking for me. Do not think for a moment that I didn't see the injustice done to you. I saw the lies. I saw the manipulation. I saw how they twisted your kindness and turned it into a weapon. I saw the people who pretended to love you but secretly envied the light I placed on you. I allowed the masks to fall off one by one, not to hurt you, but to protect you. You didn't lose them. I removed them, because your next chapter can't be built on fake love and false loyalty. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You are about to be surrounded by real love, real peace, real purpose, real people. Comment 999 if you're ready for divine replacements. I know it feels like your prayers have gone unanswered, but my silence was not rejection. It was preparation. I was preparing the people you needed, the places you'd walk into, and the protection you didn't even know you required. There were enemies who tried to enter your life disguised as opportunities, but I blocked them. That closed door that hurt you, that unanswered prayer that frustrated you, it was me. I was guarding your destiny from hidden traps, and now the moment of unveiling is here. What I'm about to reveal will bring tears to your eyes, but not the kind of tears you've been used to. These tears will be ones of relief, of healing, of deep peace, of finally knowing that I was with you all along. I didn't bring you this far to abandon you. I've been guiding every step, even when you walked through fire. You came out stronger, you came out wiser, and now you're walking into what I've had planned for you since the beginning. But my child, listen closely. You must stop going back to the things that wounded you. Stop entertaining voices that question your worth. Stop giving access to people who don't pray for your peace. I am removing the noise from your life so you can hear me clearly. Because what I'm about to place in your hands requires focus, purity, and trust. No more distractions, no more delay, no more fear. Comment 1010 if you're done with fear and done with delay. The weapons that were formed against you will not prosper. The curses that were spoken over your life are being reversed right now. Every hex, every dark wish, every jealous word, they are returning to the sender. My light is consuming every shadow that tried to settle over your spirit. You are being set free, fully and completely. I am cleansing your heart, renewing your mind, and restoring your strength. You are not the same person who entered this fire. You are being refined, not destroyed. Even in your weakness, I called you chosen. Even in your mess, I called you mine. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to perform for my approval. You are loved because you exist. You are worthy because I made you in my image. And what I've placed inside of you, your gifts, your vision, your calling, is awakening again. The time for silence is over. The time for playing small is over. This is your season to rise, and nothing can stop what I've ordained. You will no longer cry for things that weren't built for you. You will no longer chase validation from people who never saw your value. You will no longer keep asking why they left, why they lied, why they hurt you. I will show you why. I will show you how I used their rejection to redirect you to something far greater. And when I reveal the purpose behind the pain, you will praise me like never before. Get ready to receive what you prayed for but thought was lost. Get ready for me to return what the enemy stole from you. Get ready for relationships that don't confuse you, blessings that don't exhaust you, and peace that doesn't disappear overnight. You've been through the wilderness. Now I am leading you into promise. But you must stay with me. Do not run back to the comfort of bondage. Trust the unfamiliar, because I am there. Trust the quiet, because I speak softly. Trust the stretching, because growth always feels like breaking right before the breakthrough. Comment 1515 if you feel my spirit confirming these words in your heart right now. You were not created to stay bound. You were not called to live in fear, guilt, or shame. You were not designed to carry the weight of rejection and betrayal. That was never part of my plan for you. The enemy added it. People projected it. But I, your Father, am removing it. One by one, the false identities they tried to put on you are being stripped away. You are not what they said. You are not what they assumed. You are mine. And because you are mine, I will not allow this storm to swallow you. Yes, the winds may have shaken you, Yes, the fire may have scorched parts of your heart, but you are not consumed. I have preserved the part of you that carries purpose. I've protected the seed of greatness inside you, and now it is starting to grow. That's why everything feels intense. That's why your emotions have been on edge. That's why you've been sensing something bigger than yourself. You're not imagining it. Your spirit knows the shift has started. Comment 1717 if you're ready to step into the new with boldness and peace. My child, I'm not just restoring what you lost. I'm restoring who you were before the pain, before the heartbreak, before the betrayal, before life made you question your worth. I am rebuilding your foundation from the ground up, not with broken bricks, but with holy strength. I am giving you new eyes to see who you truly are, not the version they tried to reduce you to, not the version that begged for love in places where you were never meant to beg. I'm speaking identity back into your bones. You are favored, you are protected, you are chosen, you are set apart. And I need you to start living like it. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The pain of your past has been loud, but now my voice will be louder. I am quieting every echo of fear, insecurity, and regret. You've spent too many nights replaying what went wrong. But now I am giving you new memories, new testimonies, new joy that cannot be shaken by people or circumstances. And this time it won't be temporary. This peace will last because I am the source of it. Comment Amen if you're receiving this new peace right now. I am assigning angels to you tonight, heavenly warriors, who will surround your home, your body, your mind, and your future. They will block attacks before they reach you. They will remove the people who came with hidden agendas. They will break generational chains that have followed your family for years. You are not just being healed for yourself. You are being healed for your bloodline. What stopped your parents will not stop you. What confused your past will not contaminate your future. I know you're tired. I know you've felt misunderstood, overlooked, and forgotten. But none of that is who you are. You are a vessel of my glory. And I will pour into you until everything that was broken is filled with light again. Do not fear the silence around you right now. It's not emptiness. It's preparation. I've quieted the noise so you can hear me clearly. I've removed certain people because they couldn't go where I'm taking you. I've closed some doors because they were not anointed. I know you wanted to hold on to what was familiar, but I am not doing a familiar thing. I am doing a new thing. And for that, you must walk by faith, not comfort. Let me fight for you. Let me rebuild what the world tried to destroy. Let me show you that my plans were always better than your pain. Your heart is safe with me. Your future is safe with me. Your name is written in my hands, and I will never forget you. You are not weak for needing me. You are wise. You are not failing. You are growing. You are not behind. You are right on time. This is the turnaround you prayed for, even if it doesn't look like how you imagined. This is the miracle unfolding in real time, and soon you will testify not about how hard it was, but how faithful I am. Comment 222 if you feel me lifting that heaviness off you right now. You've been through more than most people will ever know. You've survived private battles with a strength even you didn't know you had. You've smiled in rooms where you wanted to collapse. You've prayed even when it felt like your prayers were hitting the ceiling. But I heard every word. I caught every tear. And tonight, I want you to know this. I am responding. You've been asking for a sign. You've begged me to show up in a way that would silence every doubt. Here at Island, my voice, my hand, my presence all wrapped around you in this very moment. Do not harden your heart. Let me in. Let me heal the broken places. Let me pull you out of the pit that others left you in. What I'm doing now isn't just about blessing you. It's about rebuilding you from the inside out. You won't be the same after this. That version of you that was full of self-doubt, fear, and quiet despair, it's being left behind. I'm resurrecting the version of you that hell tried to bury. Comment 11111 if you know something powerful is happening in your soul right now. I need you to stop blaming yourself for everything that went wrong. Some of it wasn't your fault. Some of it wasn't even about you. It was about what I was trying to teach others through your presence. They mishandled you. They took your loyalty for granted. They thought your kindness meant weakness. But I saw it all. And now I will repay, not just for the pain, but for the delay. You will recover the time, the joy, the energy that was drained from your spirit. The enemy thought he could break you permanently, but he didn't realize that you were rooted in me. The deeper the enemy tried to bury you, the stronger your roots grew in my love. You are not a victim. You are a survivor. And more than that, you are a child of divine promise. You are royalty, even when you feel like rubble. You are worthy, even when the world tries to convince you otherwise. My hand has been holding you through every valley, and now I'm lifting you into your mountain season. Comment 333 if you believe your mountain season is beginning now. I am bringing restoration, but not just in the way you expect. I am restoring your vision. You've been looking at life through a lens of trauma and survival, but I'm giving you new eyes to see joy, beauty, and purpose again. I am restoring your ability to trust not just in others, but in yourself and in me. I am restoring your hunger for life. That passion, that fire you thought had died, it's still there, and I'm breathing on it again. Don't run from this healing. Let me do the deep work. Let me dig up the things you've hidden, the fears you never admitted, the scars you tried to forget. I'm not exposing you to shame you. I'm exposing the wounds to heal you. You don't have to pretend to be okay with me. I already know. And I'm not scared of your mess. I am the God who sits in ashes and speaks life. Even if everyone else walked away, I stayed. Even if they said you were too broken, I still called you beautiful. I am the one who sees the full picture. I know how to take every piece of your shattered story and turn it into something sacred. Nothing is wasted, not the heartbreak, not the betrayal, not even the waiting. All of it is being used for your elevation. I am building a testimony in you that will shake the darkness. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are not small in my eyes. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are my beloved. And I will never let you fall beyond the reach of my love. You are rising now, and this time you're rising with power. I am sending confirmation after confirmation to you. Watch for the signs. Watch for the shift. You will know it's me because it will come with peace, not pressure. It will come with clarity, not confusion. It will come with joy, not fear. When it arrives, you will feel the weight lift. You will feel the fear break. You will feel my hand guiding every step. Comment, Amen, to seal this word deep in your soul. I need you to understand the war that's been taking place over your destiny. The enemy was hoping you'd walk away from me right before I brought the promise to pass. He used discouragement. He used isolation. He used delay after delay. And still, you stayed. Still, you searched for my voice. Still, you showed up here today, weary but willing. That's why you are being rewarded, not for your perfection, but for your persistence. I don't expect you to be flawless. I expect you to be faithful. And you've shown me faithfulness even in your doubt. Even when you felt empty, you still looked for me. That touches my heart. That opens heaven over your life. And now I'm about to do something that will silence every voice that ever said you wouldn't make it. You are about to become the living proof that I am still a God of miracles. Comment 555 if you believe a miracle is already moving toward you right now. You've carried pain with grace. You've fought quiet battles with courage. But now it's time for me to take over. I'm shifting things in the spiritual realm, even if nothing looks different yet in the physical. Don't be discouraged if it still feels the same around you. The change begins in the unseen, and I'm already working behind the curtain. You just need to hold your position. Keep walking in trust. Keep showing up in faith. Keep speaking life, even when everything around you looks dead, because I bring dead things back to life. That dream you thought was gone, I'm reviving it. That opportunity you thought slipped away, I'm bringing better. That love you thought you'd never feel again, I'm restoring it in a way that protects your heart this time. Everything I touch comes back to life, and I'm touching every area of your life now. Do not be afraid of this transition. Do not panic because of what you're losing. Sometimes subtraction is my way of making room for multiplication. Sometimes the pain is just the soil where I plant the miracle. Trust the process. I know it hurts, but it's producing something holy. You are not being punished. You are being purified. Comment 1212 if you know God is clearing the way for something better. This is not the end of your story. This is a divine setup, a holy interruption, a moment where heaven is grabbing hold of you and pulling you back into alignment with your purpose. You are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not too late. The enemy wants you to believe that your best days are behind you, but I say they are just ahead. I am about to make you laugh again, genuinely, freely, without fear that the joy will disappear. I'm about to send you moments that feel like heaven on earth. I'm about to open doors that you didn't even knock on. Because you stayed faithful, I'm sending favor. Because you endured, I'm releasing elevation. Because you trusted me, I'm giving you beauty for ashes. This isn't just another season, it's your restoration season. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to sleep deeper. You're going to walk into rooms and feel peace instead of pressure. The old you who had to prove your worth, who had to shrink to make others comfortable, who had to hide your pain behind fake smiles, that version of you is gone. I'm calling out the version of you that walks in divine confidence, that knows you're loved, that knows you're covered, that knows I will never leave or forsake you. Even in your silence, I'm speaking. Even in your stillness, I'm moving. Even when your heart feels numb, I'm healing. Let this be the moment where you stop surviving and start thriving. Let this be the moment where you stop questioning your worth and start walking in your identity. Let this be the moment where you stop replaying what went wrong and start expecting what's about to go right. Comment 1717 if you can feel the atmosphere around you beginning to shift. You've wept long enough. You've carried heaviness long enough. You've questioned yourself long enough. This next chapter will not be like the last. I am cutting off every weight that was sent to delay your progress. Every word curse spoken against you is being broken. Every secret plan that was meant to harm you is being revealed and cancelled. And I'm not just setting you free, I'm giving you clarity, strength, and discernment, so you never fall into those traps again. I am maturing your spirit. You're no longer the same person who used to beg for validation. You're no longer depending on broken people to confirm your value. I've shown you who you are in my eyes. You are chosen. You are called. You are anointed. And now, the oil that's been crushed out of your pain is beginning to flow. This is why the pressure was so great. This is why the warfare was intense. You carry something heaven treasures. The enemy tried to convince you that your prayers weren't working, that I was distant, that you were forgotten. But those were lies. Every cry you released in the dark reached me. Every whisper of surrender shook the kingdom of darkness. You're more powerful than you know because you've stayed in my presence when it felt like everything was falling apart. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financial freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Comment 333 if you're still choosing faith over fear, no matter what. Now, I'm bringing justice. I'm stepping into the battles you've been fighting in silence. You won't have to beg anymore. You won't have to keep explaining yourself to people who were never meant to understand you. I'm clearing the path ahead, and I'm doing it openly so those who doubted you will witness my hand over your life. You will walk through doors that were once slammed shut. You will sit at tables you were once excluded from. You will be honored in places where you were once ignored, not because of your efforts, but because of my favor. I'm raising you up, not to show the world your strength, but to show them my glory. I will get the glory from your healing, your restoration, your testimony. This is not just about you. It's about everyone who's been watching your life. They'll know it was me. They'll see how I carried you through every valley. And they'll believe because of what I'm about to do for you. So don't retreat now. Don't go silent. Don't let the pressure push you away from me. Let it push you closer. Comment 1010 if you're refusing to back down from what I've promised you. You are coming into a season where you will breathe easier. Love will feel safer. Purpose will feel clearer. You won't keep waking up with dread in your heart. You won't keep looking over your shoulder, waiting for another setback. I am removing the cycles that kept repeating. The same heartbreak, the same struggle, the same loneliness. It ends now. I'm breaking that pattern, and I'm doing a new thing. What I bring will be gentle. It won't confuse you. It won't rush you. It won't drain your spirit. My blessings come with peace. When it's from me, it feels like peace, not pressure. It aligns with who you are becoming, not who you were trying to be for others. I'm sending people into your life who won't compete with you or use you. They will pour into you, lift you up, and walk with you in truth. You're going to feel safe again, safe to love, safe to dream, safe to breathe, because I am building this foundation with my own hands. I know it's been long. I know you're tired. But the finish line is closer than you think. This is where it turns. This is where things begin to bloom again. This is where you stop surviving and start living. You will laugh again. You will love without fear again. You will wake up and not feel the weight of yesterday on your chest, because I have gone before you, and I'm already standing in your future, preparing everything you need. Comment, Amen, if you know you were protected even when you didn't feel it. The pain you endured was real, but it did not defeat you. It refined you. It taught you to listen deeper, to pray harder, to depend on me more than you ever have before. And now that you've been through the fire, I am placing something on your life that cannot be taken. You've been through hell, but you're coming out with heaven's light all over you. Your testimony is not one of survival only, it's of divine victory. You are about to walk in a strength that doesn't come from this world. I'm not just healing what hurt you, I'm restoring what it cost you. The time you lost, I will redeem. The years of confusion, I will restore with wisdom. The broken pieces, I will turn into something beautiful. The people who left you, I will replace with those who love with purity. Everything that fell apart was part of my rebuilding. You thought it was destruction, but it was divine reconstruction. Comment 1111 if you believe something better is already being built for you right now. You are not late, you are not behind, you are right on time for what I'm releasing into your life. The process didn't break you, it prepared you. Now, you have eyes to see through deception. You can sense when something isn't from me. That discernment came from what you suffered. The pain birthed the wisdom. The loss gave way to clarity, and I never let a single tear go to waste. Now, my child, I need you to believe again. Believe that I am still writing your story. Believe that there's more joy ahead than there was pain behind. Believe that what's coming will be so full of light that it will wash away the shadows of yesterday. You don't have to pretend to be okay anymore. You are becoming okay, one layer at a time, one answered prayer at a time, one miracle at a time. And yes, miracles are still coming. I haven't run out of blessings. I haven't forgotten your prayers. I am still the God who opens wombs, restores homes, heals diseases, lifts up the broken-hearted, and brings back the lost. I am still the God who provides water in the desert and makes a way in the wilderness. I am still the God who walks on water and calls the dead to rise. And I am still your God. I am not distant. I am not angry with you. I am near to you right now. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Comment 999 if you believe I am closer than you've ever realized. You are about to enter days where you feel joy again without guilt, where you no longer wait for the next storm, but wake up expecting peace. You are about to stop surviving and start thriving. And the best part is, you won't have to do it alone. I will be with you every step, holding your hand, guiding your heart, whispering truth when lies try to come back. You are not too broken to begin again. You are healed enough to rise. The world told you to toughen up, but I am telling you to soften. Let my love melt the cold places in your heart. Let my peace reach into the hidden corners of your soul. You don't have to carry everything anymore. Put it down, lay it at my feet. You were never meant to bear this much alone. You are about to be surrounded by signs that I am near. Conversations that confirm my word, people who speak life into your spirit, open doors that flow with ease, ideas that carry power, provision that comes unexpectedly, rest that reaches deep. These are not coincidences, these are promises unfolding. You will know it's me because it will come with peace. Stay close, child. The world may shake, but you will not, because your life is anchored in me. Comment Amen if you receive this healing right now with your whole heart. You thought this was the end of something, but it's actually the beginning. The end of fear, the end of betrayal, the end of delay, the beginning of a new chapter where you no longer have to beg for peace. I am giving you peace that stands even when the winds blow. You've stood for so long on shaking ground, but now I'm setting your feet upon solid rock. This time, your foundation will not break. This time, the ones who try to shake you will fall, not you. I've watched you be quiet to keep the peace. I've watched you carry the weight for everyone around you, even when no one asked if you were okay. But I am not like them. I know the layers of your heart. I know the strength it took just to survive. That strength came from me. And now you won't just survive, you will rise. You will shine. You will overflow, because I, the Lord your God, have called you out of the shadows. Comment 222 if you feel the shadows breaking off your life right now. This next season will be personal. I'm coming for the places that hurt the most. I'm not avoiding the wounds. I'm going right into them. I'm sitting with you in the memories that still sting, in the moments you've tried to bury, in the chapters you've been scared to revisit. I am not afraid of your pain. I am not turned away by your history. I knew the ending before your beginning, and I still chose you. Let me have it all, child, the bitterness, the brokenness, the disappointment, the confusion. I am not asking you to be perfect, I'm asking you to be honest. Tell me where it hurts, and I will bring healing. Tell me where you're tired, and I will bring rest. Tell me where you feel empty, and I will pour until you overflow. What's coming won't look like what left. It will be better. The love I'm sending will be consistent. The peace I'm releasing will stay. The people I'm bringing will know how to protect your spirit, not manipulate it. You are about to experience what it feels like to be surrounded by peace, not chaos. To be loved in truth, not convenience. To be celebrated in silence, not tolerated in public. I'm replacing the temporary with the eternal. Comment 555 if you know you're ready to receive what lasts. I am shifting the way you see yourself. You will no longer look at yourself through the lens of rejection, trauma, or fear. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not a mistake. You are a miracle. You are the one I've been protecting, preparing, and preserving. And now, you are the one I'm about to raise up. You will speak and the atmosphere will shift. You will walk into rooms and peace will enter with you. You will carry authority not because of your title, but because of your testimony. You didn't just survive, you stayed faithful, and I always reward faithfulness. I've seen your battles, I've counted every night you cried yourself to sleep, and now I'm bringing compensation, not just comfort compensation. The reward will not only heal you, it will honor you. You will no longer be defined by what tried to break you. You will be known by what I built in you. Even when no one else applauded you, I saw your effort, and heaven is clapping now. You are about to see the beauty of obedience. Every yes you gave me in the dark is about to bring light into your life. You're going to look back at this time and say, that's when everything changed, not because of something you did, but because of who I am. I am faithful. I am constant. I am near. And I am not done with you. This is the turning point. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Comment 333 if you're ready for unstoppable favor to hit your life. The doors that are opening next are not random. They were delayed for protection. You asked me why others seemed to move faster, why their blessings came quicker, but I needed you to be rooted. I couldn't let you enter into your promise before your foundation was strong. What I'm giving you now requires depth, not just visibility. I wasn't hiding you to punish you. I was hiding you to protect what I placed inside you. Now that you've grown through the quiet, I'm ready to present you in the light. But this time, you'll walk in with clarity. You'll know who you are. You'll know who's really for you. And most of all, you'll know that it was me who got you here. Every rejection was redirection. Every detour was divine. Every no was saving you from something smaller than what I planned. Comment 1515 if you believe the no was really me saying, "Wait, I've got something better. You've carried shame too long. That thing that happened that season that wounded you, it doesn't define you. Stop replaying it. Stop believing the lie that you'll never rise because of what you lost. I restore. I redeem. I rewrite. Nothing is too messy for me. Nothing is too broken for me. What the world calls disqualified, I call chosen. What they tried to bury, I call blessed. I'm lifting the weight from your shoulders. That pressure to fix everything. That fear that if you rest, everything will fall apart. Child, I never asked you to carry it all. I asked you to trust me with it. So here, right now, lay it down. The anxiety, the guilt, the need to be strong for everyone else. Give it to me. I will give you rest. And not just for your body, for your soul. This next chapter is going to feel lighter because you're finally giving me what you were never meant to carry alone. Comment Amen if you're releasing everything to me in this very moment. I'm not just walking with you into the next season. I'm walking ahead of you, preparing every step, protecting every move, blocking every unseen attack. You won't have to fear what's next, because I'm already there. I've already gone before you, and where I lead, provision follows, peace follows, protection follows. You will see it. You will feel it. You will know without question that I am with you, and you won't have to prove it to anyone. The fruit in your life will speak for itself, the joy on your face, the strength in your spirit, the glow of peace in your heart. That's the evidence. That's how they'll know you didn't just survive, you were covered, you were chosen, you were carried. This is the beginning of answered prayers you forgot you even prayed, the kind of blessings that feel like healing, the kind of open doors that don't need force, the kind of favor that can't be explained, only received. I'm doing it. I'm doing what they said was impossible. I'm doing what even you doubted could happen for someone like you. Because I am not looking for perfection. I am looking for surrender. And I see yours. I feel it. I receive it. And now I respond to it. This is your appointed time. The weight is lifting. The shift is here. The change is real. Stand tall. Walk forward. Let go of the fear of failing again. You won't fall this time. Comment Amen if you feel this word deep in your soul right now. You have no idea what I've been preparing behind the scenes. You've been asking for change, but what I'm bringing is transformation. You asked for strength, I'm giving you supernatural endurance. You asked for a break, I'm sending breakthrough. You asked for healing, I'm not just healing your body, I'm healing the parts of your heart that still flinch when you remember what you've been through. I am rebuilding you from the inside out. And you will no longer have to pretend that you're okay. You will actually be okay. Don't be discouraged by what's been delayed. The delay was never denial. The delay was protection. I was keeping you from stepping into something before it was fully prepared or before you were. There were places you asked me to send you that looked good on the outside but were full of hidden danger. There were people you wanted to build with who didn't have clean intentions. I blocked it. I shut it down. Not because I didn't want you to win, but because I love you too much to let you be destroyed by something that looked like a blessing but was really a trap. Comment 1111 if you're thankful for every unseen trap God blocked on your behalf. Now it's your time, not just to survive, not just to get by. It's time to live in overflow. It's time to walk in peace. It's time to breathe without the weight of anxiety sitting on your chest. You've carried so much for so long, you've forgotten what it feels like to be light. But I'm lifting that burden now. I'm removing what you were never meant to carry. I'm healing what others said would always be broken. And I'm doing it gently, tenderly, without shame, without blame. This is not the time to shrink. This is not the time to question your value. I've called you, I've chosen you, and I've placed a light inside you that no one can dim. Not their words, not their rejection, not even your past. What I've placed in you is eternal, it's divine. And now, it's your time to rise. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance, Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're not overlooked. You are exactly where you need to be to receive what I'm about to do. Comment 999 if you're ready to receive it with a whole heart. I want you to look ahead with hope again. Stop expecting the worst. Stop bracing yourself for disappointment. That season is over. This new season will look nothing like the last. You won't have to wonder if people really care. I'm sending connections that are genuine. I'm placing people around you who see your soul, not just your surface. I'm planting you in an environment where you can grow, not just survive. And the best part, you won't have to force any of it. You won't have to chase, beg, or convince. What's from me will flow. It will settle in your spirit like peace, not pressure. You'll walk through doors that feel right. You'll wake up with expectation, not exhaustion. You'll finally feel what you've been praying for all this time: rest. Real, deep, soul-level rest. You are not a mistake. You are a miracle in motion. I know the road has been long. I know it's taken more out of you than anyone realizes. But the weight is lifting, the shift is happening, and your joy is returning. This time, you won't lose what I give you. This time, you'll have the wisdom to protect it. This time, the people I place in your life will pour into you, not drain you. This time, you won't have to do it alone. I'm here. I've always been here. And now, I'm showing you just how close I've been. Get ready, child. Your breakthrough is not coming. It has already begun. Comment Amen if you believe nothing is lost when God is holding it. I've seen the battles that have worn you down. You've been smiling in front of people, but behind closed doors you've been exhausted. Not just tired in your body, but tired in your soul. Tired of wondering when the weight will lift. Tired of feeling like you're always fighting. Tired of being strong when inside you just wanted to rest. I heard that. And I am not angry with your weariness. I am meeting you in it. Right now, my presence is wrapping around you and giving you peace. This peace won't be temporary. It won't last just for tonight. I am placing a peace in you that will become your foundation. You'll wake up tomorrow and feel it. You'll walk into situations and carry it. You'll hear bad news, but won't collapse under it. Because my peace doesn't depend on circumstances, it comes from my presence. And my presence is with you right now. Comment 1717 if you are ready to walk with peace that passes all understanding. This next stretch of your journey will feel different. You won't need to chase what's meant for you. You won't have to beg for support. I am bringing alignment. That means the people, the resources, the opportunities that are in alignment with my purpose for your life will begin to show up. No more striving. No more forcing. Just flow. Just trust. Just following me one step at a time. And yes, I know you've been burned before. You've trusted people who turned on you. You've opened your heart only to be let down. But I'm healing that too. I'm removing the fear of being hurt again. You won't have to close yourself off to feel safe. I will be your shield. I will guard your heart while you heal. I will whisper wisdom when it's time to choose who walks with you next. You're not meant to walk this path alone. And I'm not just sending anyone, I'm sending people who carry light. Comment 1010 if you're ready for the right people and right doors to finally find you. You will no longer shrink to make others comfortable. You will no longer silence yourself just to keep the peace. I'm giving you boldness, not arrogance, but holy confidence. The kind that doesn't have to prove anything to anyone. The kind that knows, God is with me, and that's enough. You won't seek approval from those who never truly saw you. You'll walk boldly, knowing heaven already approves you. And yes, child, I've forgiven you. I see the things you still carry shame for. I see the decisions you regret, the moments that replay in your mind, but my grace covers it, my love covers it. There is no stain too deep for my mercy. I'm not holding it over your head. I buried it. As far as the east is from the west, so far have I removed your sin. Stop trying to earn what I've already given. Rest in my love. Let it wash over you. God says, the truth about your sister-in-law has come to light, and heaven could no longer remain silent. It's serious, it's urgent, and it must be known. I, the Lord your God, am bringing what was hidden into the open. What was whispered in the dark is now being spoken from the rooftops, and this is not a moment you can afford to overlook. My child, stay with me through every word I speak right now, for your peace, your safety, and your future depend on this. Comment, Amen, if your spirit feels this message already reaching you. She smiled in front of you, but her heart carried something else. You've questioned your own instincts, but now I confirm them. You were not wrong. The unease you felt around her wasn't just a thought, it was discernment. I gave it to you. You've been walking with people who weren't truly walking with you, but now I am revealing it all. Because you deserve truth, not betrayal. You deserve peace, not confusion. You deserve loyalty, not manipulation. I see the nights you couldn't sleep. I saw the tears you held back when things didn't add up, but you kept forgiving. I watched when you prayed for answers, and now I am answering. I am removing the fog and exposing what has been happening behind your back. She spoke against you. She tried to poison your name. But what she meant for harm, I am turning into clarity and breakthrough. I have allowed this exposure so that you would no longer keep your heart open to people who come in my name but serve their own. Comment 1111 if you believe my timing is never wrong. This is not about anger. This is about protection. I protect what I love, and I love you deeply. I've watched long enough. Now I'm moving. This is not a petty revelation. This is spiritual. There are things she has spoken into the atmosphere that tried to interfere with your blessings. Words can carry power, and she has used hers to block, delay, and twist your path. But I am canceling every plan the enemy made through her mouth. I am cutting off every tie that was pretending to be divine but was secretly destructive. You are my child. You are covered by my hands. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Even the hidden ones, the ones you didn't know were weapons. I am revealing, removing, and replacing. The veil is lifting. And I am speaking clearly to you. Pay attention. What's happening is not just family drama. It is a spiritual test. But I am not letting you fight this alone. I am stepping in. I am walking into the room with truth in one hand and healing in the other. If this has reached your heart, like this video to let me know you are receiving what I am pouring into you. Your sister-in-law has been pretending to support your journey while secretly wishing for your downfall. But I will not allow that spirit to prosper near you any longer. I am surrounding you with those who are true. I am replacing betrayal with protection. You will rise in this season, not with bitterness, but with discernment. I am sharpening your eyes and your spirit. You will no longer trust out of obligation. You will trust with wisdom. And wisdom will guard your heart like a shield. Comment 222 if you trust me to handle what you cannot. I need you to hear this clearly. This exposure is not to embarrass anyone. It is to free you. I will never reveal something to you unless it is to save your soul, your purpose, and your peace. You've been doubting yourself for too long. You've been shrinking to make others comfortable. You've been carrying heaviness that was never yours. Now I release you from all of it. The atmosphere is shifting. The chains are breaking, and I am giving you strength to stand again. You don't have to confront with anger. You just have to obey me. When I say walk away, you walk. When I say forgive, you forgive. When I say protect your peace, you guard it like a treasure. Because you are stepping into a season where I will pour out blessings so heavy that only clean hands and pure hearts can receive it. I don't want you dragging old deception into your new destiny. That's why I'm cutting ties now, not to hurt you, but to heal you, to elevate you, to sanctify what's next. I am not a God who watches and remains silent. I move when it matters. And it matters now. There's something big coming for you, but you needed to know the truth before it arrives. You needed to be free from the shadow of lies before I open the next door. And I will open it. Doors of favor, doors of healing, doors of clarity, and most of all, doors of protection that no man or woman can shut. Even though it hurts to know this truth, let it cleanse you. Let it strengthen you. Let it grow your faith. What was meant to break you will actually become the very thing that sets you free. You were always chosen, always favored, always covered. And nothing they whispered, plotted, or planned can ever cancel what I have placed upon your life. You are walking into a divine shift. Trust it. Comment 333 if you declare your faith in me. She has smiled in rooms where she's spoken your name with bitterness behind your back. She has pretended to celebrate your growth while planting seeds of doubt and division where I intended to bless. That is not my way. That is not from me. My spirit brings peace, not division. My presence brings unity, not manipulation. You were never meant to walk in circles of false love and hidden envy. That's why I've stepped in. I have pulled back the curtain. I am opening your eyes, and I am strengthening your steps for what comes next. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not alone. I am standing beside you. The tears you've cried in private over situations you couldn't explain, I caught everyone. I didn't ignore you. I was just waiting for the right moment to bring the truth to light, and this is that moment. I am exposing things in this season, not to destroy you, but to protect you from further harm. I love you too much to let you stay surrounded by people who pretend to be family but secretly act as enemies. The way they used your kindness, the way they twisted your silence, the way they tried to discredit your faith. It ends now. I am placing a divine shield around you. I am cutting through the lies with the sword of truth. You are rising with a fresh anointing. The same voices that tried to tear you down will watch me lift you higher than ever before. Because you are not walking by their words, you are walking by my promise. Comment 555 if you feel my protection over you. You've been questioning why the atmosphere around you felt tense, why your peace felt shaken even in moments that should have been joyful. That was me speaking to you through discomfort. I didn't let you settle because you weren't supposed to. I stirred your spirit because I didn't want you to stay where deception was active. I whispered warnings into your dreams. I allowed restlessness in your heart. That was me loving you enough to warn you. Now I want you to receive what I'm giving you: peace, clarity, and healing. I'm not just telling you what she did, I'm healing what it did to you. You don't have to pretend it didn't hurt. I know it did. I know how much you trusted her. I know how much you opened your heart. But I am taking the betrayal and turning it into strength. You will love again. You will trust again. But this time, it will be guided by my spirit, not obligation. This situation is not your punishment. It's your protection. I had to let you see the truth before I could take you into what I've planned. This is your preparation. This is your separation. You can't take everyone where I'm leading you. You're stepping into a season where purity, obedience, and spiritual alignment are required. I'm raising you higher, but I'm also refining your surroundings. I saw the moments she mocked your faith. I saw how she questioned your prayers, how she whispered things to others to make them doubt you. I heard it all, and now I'm silencing every false voice. I'm reversing every word curse spoken against your destiny. I'm sending angels to war on your behalf. You may feel tired, but I am renewing your strength right now. Comment 1212 if you believe I am renewing your strength tonight. You're not crazy. You're not dramatic. You're not imagining things. You are discerning. I gave you that gift, and I'm sharpening it now. You will no longer ignore your inner knowing. You will no longer betray yourself just to keep peace with people who are not aligned with your purpose. I am calling you to a higher standard, and with that comes the courage to walk away from what doesn't reflect my love. The enemy wanted you to keep doubting yourself, to keep tolerating what I never approved. But I am flipping that narrative. I am making you bold in this hour. You are not just a survivor of betrayal, you are a carrier of divine strength. You are not just a target of jealousy, you are a vessel of my glory. And that glory is attracting both blessings and attacks. But you will not fall, because I am with you. I have gone before you. I am your defender. There is no reason to fear. What has been exposed will be handled by my hand. You don't need revenge. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to prove anything. Your silence will be your strength. Your peace will be your answer, and your blessings will speak for themselves. I am pouring favor on your name. Where they tried to tear you down, I will lift you tenfold. Now rest. Trust me. I did not bring this to light to cause you pain. I brought it to break the chain. You are no longer bound by what you didn't see. You are now free to walk in truth, in light, and in victory. The ones who pretended to love you can no longer hide in your space. My light has entered, and darkness cannot stay. Comment 777 if you are ready for me to rewrite your story in truth. You've been walking through a house of mirrors where smiles didn't reflect hearts and kindness came with conditions. I watched how you extended grace again and again, even when your spirit cried quietly for distance. You tried to keep the peace, even when it cost you your own. But now I am saying enough. I am stepping in not to stir up war, but to create divine order. I am bringing a holy correction into your life, because you deserve to live in truth, not tolerate falsehood. You may ask why I waited to show you this. Because I needed you to be ready. If I had shown you too soon, your heart wouldn't have let go. You would have blamed yourself or tried to fix what was never yours to fix. But now, you are stronger. Now, you are awake. Now, your spirit is mature enough to walk away without bitterness and trust me with the justice. Don't worry about what others believe. I will reveal what needs to be seen to the right people at the right time. Your job is not to defend yourself in every conversation. Your job is to rest in me. I am the defender of the innocent. I see every whisper, every look, every misused word. I don't miss a thing. And I reward the ones who choose obedience over retaliation. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Comment 999 if you believe I am fighting your unseen battles. The truth about your sister-in-law is no longer hidden because your destiny cannot afford delay. You are entering a season where I am about to launch you into purpose with speed, and I could not let you take sabotage into the new territory. The things she said behind closed doors were meant to delay your confidence, but I am giving it back to you in full. Your confidence is not pride, it's knowing who walks with you, and I walk with you always. There is a scripture that says, "What the enemy meant for evil, God turned it for good." That's not just a verse, it's your reality now. She meant to make people doubt you. She meant to cause division. She meant to create chaos. But now, I am using her actions to bring you closer to me. I'm using her betrayal to strengthen your discernment. I'm using her words to open doors for your healing. What they meant to destroy you is now what I'm using to build you. And while she may not even understand the full weight of what she did, I do. I know how fragile your trust has been lately. I know how much you've questioned your worth because of how people close to you treated you. So let me say this clearly, you are not the problem. You never were. You are not too much. You are not too emotional. You are not weak. You are beautifully sensitive to my voice, and that's what makes you powerful. I don't just see what she's done. I see how you stayed quiet to keep the peace. I see how you held your tongue when you could have exposed the lies. I saw your patience, and I am rewarding it. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. You are about to see joy return to your house, peace return to your mind, and respect return to your name. Comment 1010 if you're ready to see respect return to your name. You are not losing anything by walking away from people who don't honor your heart. You are gaining space, you are gaining clarity, you are gaining a holy stillness that will allow you to finally breathe again. The blessing I'm sending next requires room, and now that deception has been removed, there's space for me to fill your life with beauty, restoration, and peace. You may feel a wave of grief that's normal. Even truth hurts when it shows us someone we cared for was never truly for us. But lean on me through this. Let my word hold you. Let my spirit comfort you. And remember that I have always known the full story. I have always seen what others try to hide. And I have always been leading you, even when you didn't understand where I was taking you. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are covered. My hand is not just over your life. It is inside your decisions, your steps, your relationships. I am bringing you back into alignment. You will no longer have to shrink yourself to stay connected to others. You will no longer have to question whether someone is for you or not, because I will make it plain, I will make it clear, and I will protect you from anything or anyone not sent by me. This moment is not your end, it's your shift. The truth I revealed was the beginning of your liberation. Walk in it boldly. Trust that better is coming. And know that even in the heartbreak, my hand is healing every part of you. Comment 1515 if you are ready for divine justice to move for you. I let you see what you couldn't before because I need you to walk into this next season with eyes wide open. No more walking blind to what's been poisoning your peace. No more ignoring your inner voice that I placed in you. The dreams, the feelings, the warnings you brushed off, I gave those to you as protection. But now I'm making it undeniable. You're not imagining this. You're not overreacting. You are finally seeing with spiritual eyes. She did not come into your life by accident, but her assignment was not divine. Some people are sent not to grow you, but to test you. And now that the test has passed, I am removing the distraction. You've passed more tests than you know. Tests of restraint, of loyalty, of compassion. And even though you were hurt, you chose silence. Even though you were lied on, you chose peace. Even though you could have fought back, you prayed instead. I see that, and I honor that. Because of your obedience, I am lifting you now. I am elevating your name in rooms where it was once mocked. I am restoring your voice in places where you were silenced. And I am granting you favor with people who carry true loyalty and divine purpose. From this point on, I'm placing a wall of fire around you. No gossip can penetrate it, no betrayal can shake it, no jealousy can enter it. You are surrounded. Comment 1717 if you believe I am surrounding you with fire and favor. You may still feel the sting of what she said, what she did, how she moved behind your back. But you need to know she did not succeed. She may have delayed some things, but she could never destroy what I built in you. What is meant for you cannot be taken by another. And what I bless, no lie can curse. You are blessed, you are chosen, and I will make it known publicly, just as she tried to tarnish your name privately. Let go of what you cannot fix. Let go of trying to prove yourself. Let go of explaining your side. Let go of trying to change hearts that I've already closed off from your path. Your role is not to beg people to see your worth, it's to walk in it. When you know who walks with you, you stop shrinking to be accepted. You stop tolerating fake peace. You stop inviting people into spaces they were never meant to enter. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. The table I am preparing for you is not meant for everyone who once stood beside you. Some will fall away, some will walk away. Some will be removed, but do not mourn what I've replaced. Do not cry over what I've exposed, because I am making room for what is holy, pure, and aligned with heaven. You are about to witness favor that does not make sense, and it begins now. You prayed for breakthrough. This is part of it. Sometimes breakthrough doesn't feel like joy at first. Sometimes it feels like heartbreak, but once the dust settles and the pain clears, you'll see what I was doing all along. I was protecting your future. I was building your foundation. I was answering your prayers by removing what would have poisoned your blessing. I love you too much to let hidden battles ruin visible favor. Comment Amen if you trust me even when it hurts. I see how deeply you love. I see how long you held on, hoping things would change. But now it's time to let go, not out of bitterness, but out of obedience. I am teaching you the difference between loyalty and bondage. I am teaching you to protect your heart, not just give it. And I am reminding you that not everyone who knows you deserves access to your anointing. This season requires your full attention. I am about to do a new thing in your life, but you must be free from old weights. Release the resentment. Let me handle the judgment. Let me vindicate your name. Let me show you what peace feels like without pretense. You've walked through enough betrayal to recognize my voice now. Trust me as I lead you into safety. The truth was hard to hear, but it was needed. And now that you've heard it, don't look back. Don't entertain the old games. Don't rehearse the old pain. Don't return to the same cycles. I broke them for a reason. And if you stay with me, I will take you into healing so complete that you'll thank me for the heartbreak, because the heartbreak will become the doorway to your restoration. Comment 1111 if you believe I stepped in for you just in time. Her actions were never hidden from me. From the very beginning, I watched how she moved. I saw the way she presented herself as supportive, only to pull away every time you started to grow. I saw the compliments she gave you only when others were watching. And then, the silent bitterness she carried when you weren't looking. She wanted to be close to your blessing but not truly celebrate it. She wanted access to your peace without matching your purity. And that imbalance created a spiritual tension that you could never quite explain. You blamed yourself, you tried harder, you gave more, you questioned if you were being too sensitive. But that was never your burden to carry. You were being spiritually sensitive, not emotionally fragile. And now that you've listened, I am confirming what you felt all along. She smiled, but her spirit did not agree with yours. She praised, but her heart never honored. And that kind of closeness is dangerous when your calling is rising. I'm protecting your rise. I'm clearing your path. I'm restoring your heart. I want you to hear me now. This is not about revenge. It's about realignment. I'm not going to embarrass her, but I will expose what needs to be known. Because what was done in secret tried to interfere with my divine plan for your life. And nothing, absolutely nothing, will stop what I've prepared for you. Comment 222 if you trust me to protect what's coming next. I am teaching you not just how to survive betrayal, but how to grow from it. You will learn to see this not as a loss, but as a lesson. The lesson of discernment, the lesson of boundaries, the lesson of self-respect wrapped in my divine approval. You don't need to earn her support. You don't need to explain your blessings. You don't need to wait for her to see your worth. I already see it. I already placed value upon you that no one can touch. And even though she tried to whisper against your name is safe in my mouth. I speak your name in the courts of heaven. I mention you when I release favor. I write your name beside every promise I've spoken over your life. Her words cannot cancel what I've called you to become. Her actions cannot block what I've already sealed in eternity. So walk forward, even if it feels lonely, even if others don't understand, even if the ones you thought would walk with you are now the ones you walk away from. Trust me when I say there are divine replacements coming. People who will pray for you, not prey on you. People who will lift you, not secretly compete. People who will celebrate you with clean hearts and pure intentions. That is what I have for you. Comment Amen if you're ready to receive those divine replacements. You didn't lose her, you were released. That's the truth. And as painful as it is to let go of someone you once called family, the weight that's lifting now is proof that she was never meant to stay. You will feel lighter. You will think clearer. Your spirit will breathe again. That's not just peace, that's deliverance. I am delivering you from toxic ties, emotional manipulation, and spiritual contamination. You've waited long enough for clarity. Now I've given it. You've hoped long enough that things would change. Now I've changed them for you. You don't need to revisit the old conversations. You don't need to try one more time. When I say something is finished, it is finished. And now that this chapter is closed, I'm opening a new one. And this one is built on truth, honor, peace, and favor. The pain may echo for a little while, but I promise joy is coming. Not temporary joy, but lasting joy. The kind that isn't shaken by people's moods or their motives. The kind that isn't dependent on who supports you. The kind that flows directly from my presence. You'll know it when you wake up without anxiety. You'll know it when you no longer wait for someone's approval. You'll know it when you feel my hand leading you into rest. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is the healing I promised. This is the protection you prayed for. This is the separation you needed, even though you didn't want it. But now, your eyes are open, your heart is stronger, and your purpose is clearer than ever. Comment 333 if you declare that God is rebuilding your life right now. I know it hurts. I know it's hard to believe someone so close could do something so hidden. You keep replaying her words in your mind, her fake laughter, her cold silence when others were around, the moments you shared thinking they were real. I saw all of it. I saw you trying to honor her while she secretly sowed dishonor. I saw you give her access to your home, your heart, your trust, and she mishandled all of it. But even though she failed you, I never have. I've been constant. I've been your witness in the silent battles. I've held your tears when no one saw. I've carried your name on my breath while she tried to smear it behind your back. You were not left alone. I was there in the middle of every quiet heartbreak, and now I'm in the middle of your restoration. You're not just going to recover. You're going to rise with wisdom that will last for the rest of your life. What she did tried to shake your identity. But I'm here to remind you of who you are. You are not what they said about you. You are not who they tried to convince others you were. You are mine. You are protected. You are strong. You are walking in divine favor that no lie can stop. I am putting your feet on a stable path and washing the dust of deceit off your shoulders. Comment 555 if you feel the weight finally being lifted from your life. You asked me for a sign. This is it. The very message reaching your heart right now is the confirmation you've been crying for. You needed to know it wasn't all in your head. You needed to be told the truth you already felt in your soul. So I sent this word to reach you right on time. I don't work by accident. I don't speak without purpose. and I don't reveal without healing. Do not go back to what I've removed. Do not open doors that I've closed. She was never meant to follow you into your next level. She served a purpose for your growth, for your discernment, for your spiritual maturity, but her time in your life has expired, and now I want you to look ahead. I'm bringing new connections, new peace, new opportunities that require your hands to be free. Let go of what I've already released. You will no longer feel drained after conversations. You will no longer second-guess yourself every time you feel discomfort around someone. I am sharpening your discernment. I'm aligning your emotions with my spirit, and I'm giving you the boldness to protect your peace without guilt. That's part of your healing too, learning that you don't have to stay connected to someone just because of blood or shared history. You are not bound to suffering. You are free to choose peace. Comment 1212 if you are ready to choose peace without apology. She tried to make you feel like the problem. But now I'm clearing your name in the spirit. I'm making sure that those who heard the lies will see the truth without you ever needing to say a word. You don't need to justify yourself. Just live. Just keep walking with me. I will let your life speak for itself. And your testimony will not be built on bitterness, it will be built on grace. Your forgiveness does not mean you accept what was done. It means you choose freedom over bondage. It means you release her into my hands and walk forward in the light. I will deal with her. I will deal with the things that were said and done. You don't have to carry that. You carry purpose. You carry light. And now, you carry peace that comes from being realigned with me. There's a shift happening in your spirit right now. You can feel it. That deep breath you just took, that's peace returning. That release in your chest, that's my hand lifting the burden. That stillness in your mind, that's me silencing the chaos. You've entered a holy reset. One where your heart will heal, your eyes will open wider, and your path will become clearer than it's ever been. This exposure wasn't a disruption, it was your deliverance. And I promise you this, what comes next will be more beautiful than what you lost. What's ahead of you will be drenched in my glory, my favor, and my presence. I will honor your pain by turning it into purpose. And you will never again tolerate deception disguised as love. Comment Amen if you are ready to walk away from what was never real. She tried to stay close to you, not because she loved you, but because she wanted access to your light. That's what the enemy does. He sends people not to bless you, but to blend in while draining you. But you are no longer blind to it. Your eyes are open now, and once you see the truth, you cannot go back to living in the dark. I opened your eyes because you've prayed for clarity, and clarity is a gift I give to those who seek me with sincerity. You've been carrying her burdens while trying to protect her reputation. You've stayed silent when you could have spoken. You've defended her when others warned you. That's who you are, a protector. But now, I want you to protect yourself. Guard your heart, guard your peace, guard your destiny. This revelation is not about blame, it's about boundaries. I'm teaching you how to love people without letting them break you. I'm showing you how to be kind without sacrificing your joy. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. She was never supposed to have that much access to your inner circle. That's why things kept feeling off. That's why your spirit felt uneasy even when everything looked fine on the surface. I don't confuse, my children. I reveal truth when the time is right, and now is the right time. Because you're entering a season of divine reward, and I couldn't let her presence interfere with your promise. Comment 1010 if you believe your reward is being released this season. You've been feeling emotionally exhausted for reasons you couldn't explain. That heaviness wasn't just from your own struggles, it was spiritual pressure caused by being connected to someone who didn't have your best interests at heart. But I am lifting that pressure off you now. I'm removing the weight of pretending. You no longer have to force peace with someone who is secretly fighting you in silence. You are free to let go. You are free to breathe. And when you do, you will feel me closer than ever. My presence will flood your space. My voice will become clearer. My comfort will feel warmer. Because you won't have to fight battles behind the scenes anymore. The silence that once felt cold will become your refuge. The distance that once made you feel guilty will now protect your spirit. This is what it means to be free. And freedom is what I died to give you. I want you to remember who you are. You are not weak for letting go. You are not mean for setting boundaries. You are not wrong for wanting peace. These are the signs of someone who walks with me. Jesus didn't stay in every town. He didn't allow every person close. He moved with purpose and discernment, and so will you. This is your new standard. Purpose over pressure, peace over performance, truth over image. Comment 1717 if you're choosing purpose and peace above all else. Let them say what they want. Let them form their opinions. Your life is not a debate, it's a testimony, and it will speak for itself. You won't have to raise your voice. You won't have to defend your choices. I will do that for you. I will speak on your behalf through undeniable favor, through open doors, through answered prayers, through the peace that no one can explain. That will be your evidence. She may never admit what she did. She may continue to smile in front of others. But you don't need an apology to heal. You just need me. And I'm right here. I've been here all along, waiting for the moment you'd stop doubting what your spirit knew. Now that you've accepted the truth, I will walk you into freedom. I will take your hand and lead you away from what drained you and toward what delights you. This season is not about survival. It's about restoration. I am restoring your strength, your joy, your clarity, and your peace. You'll look back one day and thank me for the exposure. Not because it felt good, but because it freed you. It brought you back to me. It taught you to trust your spirit. It showed you what real love looks like. And most of all, it prepared you for what's next. The truth hurt, but it helped. And now, I will help you rebuild, with better boundaries, with stronger faith, with a clearer path. And with my favor covering every step you take, you are not walking into this next season with wounds. You are walking into it with wisdom. That is my promise. That is my plan. Comment 1111 if you believe I'm removing the hidden enemies from your life. There were moments she prayed for you, but not from a place of love. She watched your steps closely, not to celebrate you, but to find your weaknesses. I saw how she smiled at your progress while secretly wishing it would slow down. That's why confusion followed certain moments of joy in your life, because darkness was trying to sit at the table I prepared for you. But I do not let snakes stay hidden forever, and now the light has exposed it. You may feel like something inside you is breaking, but in truth, something inside you is being rebuilt. For too long, you've been protecting someone who was never protecting you. I know you wanted to keep the peace. I know you didn't want to stir the waters. but the water was already poisoned. And now I'm leading you beside still waters, waters that will restore your soul. You will no longer carry silent battles. You will no longer sit quietly while others misuse your trust. I've called you to be bold, not bitter, not defensive, but bold in discernment, in truth, in purpose. She may have thought you were weak because you didn't respond, but I know it was strength. Real strength. The kind that only comes from me. Comment 999 if you're ready for strength over silence. I am proud of how you handled this. I am proud of your heart. Even in betrayal, you chose to hold on to faith. Even when you were confused, you continued to pray. That's why I'm about to reward you, not just with restoration, but with elevation. You will rise from this with more peace, more clarity, more joy. And I will place new people in your life who truly see you, value you, and honor your heart. Let go of what she took. I'm restoring it. Let go of the time you feel was wasted. I'm redeeming it. Let go of the words she used to twist your image. I'm rewriting your story with my truth. And my truth says you are beloved, protected, and chosen. No words spoken against you will prosper. I am already canceling every curse, breaking every chain, and shutting every door she tried to open against you. And yes, others may have believed her. That hurt you deeply. But I'm going to show them who you really are. I will reveal your heart without you needing to say a word. The way I bless you will speak louder than anything she ever whispered. The light I put on your life will erase every shadow she tried to cast. And those who once doubted you will ask how you kept your peace. You'll answer, because God fought for me. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Comment, Amen, if you believe I am fighting for you right now. This is what I do for my children. I step in when they are too tired. I speak when they are too wounded to defend themselves. I lift them when they've been pulled down by people they loved, and I restore them better than they were before. That is what I'm doing for you now. You will feel it in your heart. You will see it in your surroundings. And you will know it's me. Don't carry bitterness. Carry boundaries. Don't seek revenge. Seek wisdom. Let me be the one who brings truth to light, and you be the one who walks away with grace. There is power in walking away without turning back. There is strength in releasing what doesn't serve your peace. I've got this. I've got her. And most of all, I've got you. You will sleep better now. You will laugh again. You will stop second-guessing yourself, and your heart will beat without fear. Because I've placed you under divine protection, the kind of covering no person can remove, the kind that shields you from future betrayal and attracts only what aligns with my will. This is a new chapter, one where you walk in wisdom, wrapped in my favor, and led only by truth. And though it took pain to get here, I will use every piece of that pain as the foundation for your promise. What she meant to harm you has become the very moment I use to establish your strength. You will not just recover, you will rise, you will thrive, and above all, you will never go back to what I pulled you out of. Comment 222 if you trust me to keep you covered from every unseen attack. You've wondered why your spirit felt heavy even when life seemed fine. It's because your soul was in conflict with the hidden darkness around you. She brought confusion into your life, pretending it was care. She brought division and made it look like concern. But now, my light has revealed every shadow, my truth has silenced every fake smile, and my hand has removed every tie that tried to tangle itself in your future. Let your heart release it now. Release the need for closure. Release the need for one more conversation. Release the thought that you need to explain your side. I've seen it all. I've kept the records. And I am the God who justifies. I know how hard you tried to keep peace. I saw how much you swallowed your pain just to keep the family whole. But now, I'm telling you, this is not your burden anymore. You did what you could. Now, let me take it from here. You will begin to feel peace return to your mind. The tension in your chest will soften. The weight around your shoulders will break. Because you are stepping out of bondage and into clarity. And clarity will be your compass from this moment forward. You will recognize manipulation before it speaks. You will see envy before it reaches your table. You will sense false intentions before they're ever disguised as love. Comment 1515 if you are ready to walk boldly in discernment and truth. She was not sent to support your purpose. She was allowed to test your discernment. And now that you've passed, I'm shifting your life into a space where only those aligned with heaven can walk beside you. No more pretending, no more walking on eggshells, no more watering yourself down just to keep someone else comfortable. You are free, you are seen, you are deeply loved by me. And to the parts of you still aching, I see you too. I know you loved her. I know you looked up to her in certain ways. I know you had hopes that one day it would all feel genuine. But now you know the truth. And that truth has hurt your heart. Let me comfort you in that. Don't shut down. Don't harden. Let me come into that broken part and hold you. You're not too sensitive. You're just not built to accept fake love. You're made in my image, and in my image, truth and love walk hand in hand. You are not walking away empty-handed. You are walking away with wisdom, clarity, and divine covering. The very things she tried to steal from you, your confidence, your peace, your influence, are the very things I am now restoring and multiplying. And she won't have access to it. She won't even understand how you continue to rise. But I will make sure you do. You will know it was me. Every open door, every surprise blessing, every moment of joy. You'll look around and know I did that for you. Comment 777 if you're ready to see the proof of my hand in your life. You don't need to fear what comes next. You don't need to worry about new betrayals. I'm sending new people into your life who will carry your heart with reverence, people who speak your name with honor, people who pray for you behind closed doors. This is not the end of your connection, it's the beginning of better ones. I'm replacing every false connection with one that breathes life. And as I do, you will begin to trust again, but with boundaries. You will love again, but with clarity. You will give, but no longer to takers who disguise their jealousy as concern. You are becoming the healed version of yourself, the version that sees through masks, the version that doesn't chase love, the version that knows their worth in me. And this is my promise to you. You will not have to fight to prove your purity again. I will shine it so clearly that no one can deny who you are. I will lift you in front of the same eyes that look down on you. I will clothe you in favor that speaks louder than any lie they tried to tell. And I will give you peace that can't be disturbed because it comes directly from me. You are stepping into the best days of your life, not because the betrayal didn't happen, but because I've turned it into your breakthrough. Comment Amen if you believe I've cut off what was secretly harming you. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. She wanted to walk beside you while quietly hoping you would fall behind. That's why you felt drained every time you shared good news. She clapped, but it never felt real. That wasn't your imagination, that was spiritual resistance standing in disguise. I was whispering to your heart the entire time. Every uneasy feeling, every moment of tension, every forced smile, I allowed it to stir your spirit until you finally turned to me and said, "Lord, something is not right." You were right. And now that you've trusted me enough to see the truth, I'm not just removing her, I'm rebuilding you. I'm restoring the parts of you that were weakened while trying to hold on to something that was never healthy. You are not foolish for loving her. You are not weak for hoping she would change. You have a good heart, and I honor that. But now, I want you to have peace without performance. You don't have to keep earning love from people who only offer it when you're silent and small. I'm enlarging your territory. I'm increasing your discernment. I'm awakening the strength inside of you that knows how to walk away without anger, that knows how to forgive without reopening the same door, that knows how to keep your light burning even when others try to dim it. And from this moment forward, you will not tolerate what dishonors your spirit, not out of pride, but out of obedience to me. Comment 1111 if you are ready to honor your spirit by obeying me fully. Her season in your life was a lesson, not a life sentence. Don't confuse loyalty with imprisonment. Yes, you prayed for her. Yes, you tried to see the good. But you were never called to carry the consequences of her choices. I've been patient, but now I'm preserving your future. And the first step is silence, letting me deal with her, while you focus on healing and moving forward. I know it's painful. I know the silence hurts. I know you're asking, why did it have to be this way? But I promise you, one day you'll look back and say, "Thank you, God, for not letting me stay in what you were trying to end." The tears you're crying now are watering the soil of your next breakthrough. What you're releasing today will become the space where I plant something new, something real, lasting, and pure. You are stepping into a time of divine clarity. You won't need signs to recognize true love and loyalty anymore. Your spirit will feel it immediately. I'm sharpening your ears to hear me better. I'm fine-tuning your instincts. And I'm bringing confirmation after confirmation to show you who is really for you. From this point on, confusion has no home in your life. You will know who's sent by me. You will know who to trust. And you will know peace in ways you never thought possible. Comment 1212 if you're ready to live in this new level of clarity and peace. And listen, there is no shame in your journey. No shame in being deceived. No shame in believing the best in someone. That's a reflection of your heart, not your weakness. But now your eyes are open, and I am walking you into a season where you will not just love others well, you will also love yourself well. You will not just protect their feelings, you will protect your own soul. Every place where her words tried to plant doubt, I'm replacing with confidence. Every room where she tried to lower your name, I will lift your name higher. Every whisper spoken against you, I'm turning into divine promotion. This is not the end of your influence. It's the beginning of your true calling. You've walked through fire and didn't even smell like smoke. Because I covered you, and I'm still covering you now. She wanted your position, but didn't want your pain. She envied your glow, but didn't see your warfare. She wanted your joy, but didn't honor your obedience. But I see it all. And because you never stopped trusting me, Even in silence, I'm pouring out blessings that her words can't cancel and her intentions can't stop. Your name is written in places her words cannot touch. Your blessing is protected in ways her jealousy cannot break, and your future is unfolding according to my plan, not their gossip. I am the author of your life, and this chapter will be one of peace, protection, and unstoppable favor. Comment 333 if you believe I reveal what needs to be healed. She knew how to wear kindness like a mask. She knew how to say the right words in front of others while twisting the truth behind closed doors. But I am not a God who lets deception last forever. She was allowed to walk close for a time, but not for eternity. You have outgrown the space that she was pretending to belong in. I'm removing her now, so your roots can grow deeper in the soil of peace and truth. This wasn't sudden. I've been whispering this to your spirit for months. I've been nudging your heart when things felt off. I've been giving you small signs, gentle warnings, quiet unrest, not to scare you but to prepare you. I never want to rip someone out of your life until you're spiritually ready to let go. And now you are. And that's why the veil has lifted. You see clearly now. You feel deeply now. And you know what you have to do. You are not being punished. You are being protected. This is the mercy of God showing up in your life. She might still be smiling. She might still be pretending. But you don't need to expose her with your words. I will handle that. You just need to walk in truth. Your presence will now carry such weight, such clarity, such discernment that false energy won't be able to survive near you anymore. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Comment 555 if you're ready to walk in that level of spiritual clarity. This shift may feel lonely for a moment, but trust me, it's only making space for what's real. You will look back and realize that everything I removed was blocking your peace. Every person I uncovered was a distraction you didn't see until now. Every connection I broke was part of the deliverance you didn't know you needed. This is freedom. This is the beginning of the real you rising.